Urban areas are surrounded by the countryside. The green area between cities and their hinterland is a good place to connect urban residents with rural entrepreneurs. The benefits for both. This is what we call a pure hub.
This project Pure Hubs is all about connecting people in the urban area with people and entrepreneurs in the rural area.
We are creating spots in this area where the people can come together and to garden. Also in the schools, and now the second phase we have already one community garden and a lot of school gardens, and now the second phase will be to develop more gardens and to create a link between these gardens and between the inhabitants.
It's transparent, the people see where the apple comes from. I think that's why they like our apples and our pears that much.
Our conversations with local entrepreneurs who are interested in it, and next step is to make connections between the two stakeholders.
A gateway to nature is a place you can go in a rural area. You can park your car, you can drink some coffee, and then you can explore the nature around the gateway to nature. You can do it by foot, you can cycle, sometimes there are horses. But it's a place in a rural area where you can start your adventure in nature.
It's one, how we can produce for the people inside the city. Secondly, how can we use the farmers into the green art of the city? Can they keep green yards up to date? And third, how can we use farmers inside the schools of the city? How can we learn small children about farming, about what's happening on the farm? Those three things we try to match between the city and the farmers outside.
The farms in the area can actually benefit from the initiative and diversify into other areas. We're also trying to help to address socio-economic issues of deprivation through jobs training schemes and so forth, and health issues, to get people out walking, access to these nice green spaces.
Different partners are involved in this project. Together, they have been implementing 15 Pure Hubs that are operating as pilots within the project.
The added value we are looking for, first of all, is an economic added value, but also a social added value, because we really believe that by bringing those networks together, we can develop areas, peri-urban areas, urban areas and rural areas that really are better to live in.
My advice for the Pure Hubs is creating networks, looking very good, very well on your stakeholders, working together with stakeholders.
We wanted to create a lot of business opportunity in the area, so it's both working with existing businesses that they can diversify and take advantage of the forest park. So it could be a local farm opens a cafe or introduces some of the use. There's a strong equestrian horse riding sector already, and they've got a big opportunity there to expand. Equally want to encourage new businesses into the area as well, so somebody who sets up a cycle hire business or something completely different into its outdoor recreation use.
Food packages is one of the ideas, but also what can you do for the schools, the classes to bring for them?
I think that the people in the city that produce food should be your ambassadors. They should link with the people outside the city who produce food.
Make sure you harmonize the goals with all stakeholders and make them enthusiastic before you start the hub. One goal for all.
In just 2 years since the project started, over 250,000 people visited these 15 pilot Pure Hubs, providing experiences for a convincing transnational Pure Hubs strategy. More and more European cities and entrepreneurs see the added value of this strategy to make their cities more attractive and start creating new hubs. Pure Hubs, together creating urban and rural connections.